MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One out. Striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Digging in now, Robinson Cano will lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kyle
Infield shifted
Seager.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat
Batting
off its
sixth,
moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
41.
First delivery to him on the
Santana.
way. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This could have been interesting at bat.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
In there, a base hit. A scoop with the bare hand. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
Buster Posey.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hara over to his right. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Victor Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. In the dirt here. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled straight back. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air to center. Dahl shading to his right. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's full. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep onto right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now. Gerardo Parra. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled back. On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the
He's
Mariners.
0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Will Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Keon Broxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Daniel
Into the windup
Murphy.
and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Taking in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. Hunter Strickland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing
And he
center
misses
field.
again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing, strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch. And you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pat Neshek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Brad
Gerardo Parra.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Throw over to first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's another 2-2. Popped up. Nashik just to the right of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. At the plate, Robinson Cano. They'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. There's one on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. Pitch on the way.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adrian Beltre will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Steve Cishek will come on in relief.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that misses. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table. Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You've got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Yasiel Puig will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the...
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The victorious Rays. 3 runs.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Donaldson goes down for the first out of the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Frodo Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting third, first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bowden is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bowden going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Bradley over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Rip down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded foul. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Popped up, back behind second, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Asdrubal Cabrera
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. A quick out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cabrera's up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Bruce Bowden. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Bowden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Fouled back. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parra, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Donaldson
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is stepping up to the plate. Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The shortstop.
Volquez sets. First pitch on the way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now, Solarte. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Calling for it, Parra. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. In is Gerardo. Parra, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pedro Baez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
52, Pedro Baez.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bowden ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Justin Bour.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box,
34.
Bruce Bowden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Bogaerts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
And
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard to the right side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Yangervis Solarte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for
now pitching for the New York Yankees,
Tyler Anderson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. One thing you try to do as a hitter is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pomerantz has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Cano waiting on the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Iglesias is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Adrian Beltre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Mike Morin. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Cabrera's up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Bruce Bowden. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that chemical. He did well to spit on it there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bradley Jr.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A high fastball is in there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Carter Capps is on to pitch here in the 8th.
For New York, number 56, Carter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
For the Yankees. Now playing third base.
No outs, nobody
number
on.
29, Adrian Beltre.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Fielder.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Beltre. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tommy Canely comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Settling in now, As Dribble Cabrera, he's working on a 1-for-3. Nomar Mazara will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit back up the middle, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?